PATA, the 30th summit which took place in Bengaluru, Karnataka, was done to see that we market India, but more so Karnataka. And in a way we were successful because PATA people informed me, the CEO has informed me that in the recent years this was the largest attended delegates convention. 61 countries participated, more than 1400 delegates from these 61 countries and within India participated. So in a way we have been successful in marketing Karnataka. And these events, every alternate year, we will have definitely a travel mart of Karnataka. Please understand, Karnataka is one state which has very rich potential in tourism, but we have to do a lot. Our domestic tourism is going up. We are ranked, I think, 3rd in the country now. But as far as the foreign tourists are concerned, we have still to do a lot. For that we have taken various actions. Concerns in the country are security for the women, cleanliness, infrastructure. All these areas we are covered. You will find in the last 2 years, large money has been spent for last mile connectivity, plus infrastructure required. We have brought a new scheme for the corporates to adopt tourist destinations, to maintain them clean, neat, whatever is required they can do that. And 7 corporates are already adopted tourist destinations. Thirdly, for the security concerns, now we have trained home guards and other youngsters, and they have gone for practical training now. Very shortly, in a phased way, important tourist destinations they will be deputed, and they will be called as tourist mitras. A police constable in form of a tourist mitra, helping the tourist, guiding the tourist, giving him security with minimum constable powers. So all concerns which are there we are trying to meet. Then we are training the guides now. Our guides are good, but they have to be taught in other languages like English, foreign languages, Russian, Chinese, German, which we have started. Some courses have been completed also. So you will find that we are trying to build a very good human resource. We are trying to build infrastructure so that our tourist destinations are lively, attractive, and welcome the tourists with a smile. So in that connection, so many actions have been taken. And you know, we have brought a very nice, unique policy. I don't know whether you have seen that. It is with 18 products. It could be the unique policy in the country today. MICE project is coming up. It is in the final stages of tendering near the international airport. We are bringing a 6,000 seats convention center with hotels and other things. So that is also in progress. See, niche market also we are creating. We have a luxury train, the Golden Chariot train, and it is doing well. But the only thing is, we have problems from the railway ministry where hollow charges are so heavy that it has become difficult for all the states who have got these luxury trains to run. But our Golden Chariot is one of the best in the world. It is ranked. So we are trying to see that for luxury sort of tourism also, we try to build necessary required environment. See, we would like to take up some projects on PPP model also. So we have formed a infrastructure corporation. Already the cabinet has cleared and it is functioning. We have land of tourism department which we would like to develop and give on long lease of 30 years plus 30 years to the private sector after recovering our costs, so that PPP model projects also come. And we are sure that things will happen, because ultimately we government should not enter businesses. We would like to encourage the private sector only. However a situation arises, then we don't mind through the infrastructure corporation to do these PPP model projects.